Hey guys, Hector here with another Figma unboxing, and this time I have Kirito from Sword Art Online. So I just wanted to unbox it and kind of review it, I guess. It's from Max Factory, product number 174. And last time in my other Figma videos, I noticed the Masaki Apsi. I thought maybe that was like the sculptor or something, but I looked it up and I think that's like one of the CEOs or something like that. I don't know, there wasn't too much information, and of course I don't want to read all about it, so whatever. I just want to unbox the figures and look at them and set them up and stuff. And of course, Kirito is one of my other cosplays that I do, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this figure, so I can see full 3D figure and how his, clothes are for my cosplay and stuff. And here's just some information all in Japanese. It says for sale in Japan only, but I got it off of eBay. It's made in China. I noticed like a couple figures, or a bunch of figures, they're like, oh, Japan only, this Japanese, but we're gonna make it in China. I'm like, seriously? Whatevs. So, let's unbox it. I already removed the tape from right here, so just pop it open. Oh, I noticed how I had the blades like this. I just wasn't sure how they would have that in the toy. But apparently it's just this thing and you put the swords in them, I guess. And I bet there's tape holding it together somewhere, isn't there? No, I don't think so. Let's just try and pull it apart. Yeah, so got sword thingies, but what's this? Are these anything? Yeah, it's something, I just don't know what. But we'll have to check it out in a little bit. Then we have this. And there we have it. Oh! And there goes everything. Got two faces, two swords with the sheaths. I would like to have some sheaths for my cosplay, but I only have foam swords. It looks kind of weird. His face. Look at him, he looks like an old man or something. Come on, focus. There we go. No, but take off this plastic. How do you take this? Oh, just slide it down. Okay, we got joints on the knees, and the hip, and the ankle. And the waist? Yes, just a little bit on the waist. Of course, the head, arm, shoulder, elbow, and the wrist. Just a little tiny bit on the wrist. And all the instructions are down here, so... Oh, it's inside this way. There goes the Ziploc bag. We got the other hands, base, and the arm. And instructions. Of course, you just stick the sword in those little things like that. That's how you put the sheaths on. Oh, that's what that one piece is. It's to connect it to the back. And anything back here? Oh, that's it. So I assume, like the other Figmas, you just pop off the bangs. If I can get my thumbnail in there. Come on. Just pop off the bangs, pop off the face. Yep, and it's just the same as all the others. So I'm gonna try and put this all together and see how well it does. Oh, that's kind of weird. It's supposed to be one solid piece, in reality, but they do a double piece, so it's better to pose with, I guess. But I'm gonna kind of figure things out, set it up myself to my liking, and then I'll be back with the results. I just want to give a quick update while I was putting it together, because there are far fewer pieces in my other Figmas. There's only 2 extra faces to this one face. And then you see this thing connects to the back. And it's easier to slide in the sheaths when it's not connected to the character, because then his legs start to buckle and stuff. And these are pretty heavy, so I slipped one on to one of the swords and it kind of got stuck and I was worried it was going to break, but but I got it off and it didn't break. But the hands, they don't really open that well, and so I had to kind of open up the fingers when I was sticking in the swords. I got this sword in pretty well, I guess. Not really any problems, but this one, it just broke. It just cracked right here, right on this sword. And it was like, I didn't even put that much pressure on it, it just cracked. So this really pissed me off, but this should be a little bit easier to super glue than that other thing that I broke from before. The other thing was totally my fault from my very first Figma unboxing. This one was definitely not my fault. I mean, how else are you supposed to stick the sword in the hand? You have to kind of jam it in a little bit, because these little pommels, you know, they don't just slide in. But anyways, I'm almost done, so back to work. Alright, so that's it for now, I guess. Since the sword's broken, I just put on one sword, and I'm probably gonna cross swords with Asna once I unbox her. I'll be doing an unboxing on that probably next week. But I did want to make a few more points. The pants right here kind of move around a little bit. They're like a thin rubber compared to the rest of the figure. Even this, the coat is a thicker rubber than this. And down here, around the ankles, this part of the boot actually spins around a little bit, so you can pose it when you're moving the rest of the foot around. So I just put on one sheath. Of course, you can use this thingy for 2 sheaths, but just doing one sheath right now. So I guess that's it for this figure review unboxing. I guess it's okay. It's kind of crazy how fast it's sold out. I don't think you can get it on Amazon. I usually would add an Amazon link in the description, but I don't think you can find this on Amazon anymore. You might be able to find it on eBay, maybe some other websites here and there, I don't know. But again, I will be doing another Figma unboxing really soon. And of course I do other product reviews, Japanese product reviews, otaku product reviews. So if you want to see any of that, definitely subscribe, because more is going to be coming in the future.